Hey everyone, Meteorologist Sabrina Bates here on your Friday, Black Friday, November 24th. Hope you all have had a great holiday, Thanksgiving yesterday, and you are still stuffed as we head into the weekend. Big weather changes obviously on the way. You may have tuned into KOCO at 10 o'clock. Notice that we are not on. Of course, we have the Texas football game on. Once that is over with, we will be on your TV screens. Until then, I'll be on here answering any questions any of y'all have about the winter weather for tomorrow. We just got done with Thanksgiving and we are already jumping into the winter weather. It'll be a light winter mix though. I'm not expecting major impact, and also most of us won't even be impacted. So there's a few different things to talk about. Let me know, of course, if any of y'all have any questions or anything like that. Here's sort of a quick summary of what we're expecting as we go into tomorrow. Again, a light winter mix here, mainly just far northwest Oklahoma. I'll show you where we're really watching the counties that are under those travel advisories, winter weather alerts, and everything. About 1 to 3 inches of snow for those areas. Same area, we'll also see some rain, some ice, some freezing rain mixed in. So that will cause some bridges and overpasses to be slick. Keep in mind it's still pretty early in the season, so I'm not expecting, of course, impassable roads, stuff like that. But there probably will still be a few slick spots if you're traveling northwest Oklahoma. The first two things, snow and ice, that's just one portion of the state. Everyone, though, really is going to be feeling like we are either in the single digits or teens by Sunday morning. So even if you don't get the winter precipitation, it will be feeling like winter outside. So here's where the winter weather alerts are as we go into really overnight tonight. I know it begins at 12 a.m. Even National Weather Service has said they're not going to change it, even though the precipitation's likely starting closer to 6 a.m. So keep that in mind. Early morning, right around sunrise, far northwest Oklahoma, going to start seeing that winter weather move in. As we go throughout the morning, we will start to see conditions deteriorate in a sense. It's not going to just slam all at once, of course. As we go throughout the day, though, this entire weather system will shift further towards the east, to the southeast, and the rest of us will get precipitation. But of course, it's what sort of precipitation are you going to be seeing? Are you going to be seeing the snow, the ice, the rain? What is it going to be? Obviously, this winter weather advisory does not include the OKC area. I'm not expecting it to move down towards OKC. Let's walk through our predictor here. Sort of find your town, everything like that. This is starting at about 3 a.m., making sure you guys could see it on my end here. 3 a.m. overnight for tonight. This is where it's beginning on the map here. We go over the next few hours after that into early in the morning. You're looking at 6, 7 a.m. Just starting to see some of that snow from the Panhandle to Woodward over to Buffalo. You'll see we get closer to 8, 9, 10 o'clock. More moisture pulls into the state. You'll notice the blue, that's the snow. The pink is mixed. So you're looking at some of that light freezing rain mixed into some of that snow. Some of the rain is in there, some of that ice. That'll be causing some of those slick spots on the roadways for far northwest Oklahoma. Go throughout the morning, really northwest Oklahoma going to be seeing the most of this. We go over to Enid, Ponca City, Stillwater, start to see rain during the afternoon, and we got the game going on for tomorrow. Once we get to late afternoon into the evening, that's actually when we'll start to see that rain push into the OKC area. You'll notice it's just rain. It'll be a cold rain. It'll be in the upper 30s into the 40s, so it'll be feeling pretty cold outside with the rain, but the snow accumulation will be staying to northwest parts of the state. As we go throughout your evening, you'll notice, though, some of the cold air really tries to pull into central Oklahoma. If there's a chance to see any snow flurries in central Oklahoma, in OKC area, not OKC itself, but the metro, it would be late tomorrow evening. You're looking at about 11 o'clock on your Saturday. You're taking a look at predictor here. You see that blue, that pink rushing in. A lot of times, especially this time of the year, you see that cold air that really pulls in that dry air behind, and you're not going to see much. If there were any snow flurries, it'd be accumulation under an inch in central Oklahoma down towards I-40. Overall, it's really not going to be, too too much. No impact there, central Oklahoma either. Making sure we could. I hear everything here as we get closer to the end of the game. You'll see by early on your Sunday morning, this pushes all the way off towards the east, and things are looking much clearer. So areas that I'm watching for snow accumulation. Once again, you could see, I see Shelly asking about game time in Stillwater. It'll be rainy, it'll be cold, it'll be in the 40s, so it'll be chilly. All right, thank you, Abby. Tell everyone I said hello. Hey, everyone on Facebook. Abigail says hello to all of y'all. I know some people are just tuning in now. I see a lot more folks hopping on. So that snow, again, going to be far northwest parts of the state. You are looking at under an inch of snow. Okay, see, I know a lot of people are saying, what about snow here? What about snow here? All of that. I wouldn't count on it. If you are in Edmond, I wouldn't count on it. If you're in Norman, especially Shawnee, all of that. Any slick spots on the roads is going to be far northwest Oklahoma. Again, that is where the winter weather advisory is. That is where it's going to be much colder. And you could even see, especially with our temperatures for tomorrow, sort of gives you just a clue of what we're talking about. It's going to be in the 40s and 50s for a lot of us, but far northwest Oklahoma, right around that freezing mark there where we have that freezing rain and also some of that snow as well. Again, this is that winter weather advisory. All these purple counties are where we are watching for snow, about 1 to 3 inches, locally higher, especially closer towards Kansas. You see that white winter storm warning for them. So they're getting the bulk of this snow, inches of snow. Northwest Oklahoma seeing a few inches, and then we're also looking at that light glaze of ice, bridges and overpasses that could also be slick. Now, if you're not in this purple area, you're really not going to be seeing much winter weather. You will get rain, but we are just looking at the snow, the ice, travel concerns, and all that where this purple is. It'll be cold, though, for everyone by the time we get to Sunday morning. Trying to see if there's any questions real quick before I have to hop off. Sometimes the questions hide for me, so I apologize if I don't see them. Looks like we're good. All right, guys, I'm going to have to hop off of here. We have news here coming up in the next few minutes. So go ahead and turn your TVs on to ABC, Channel 5. Of the weather coming up, of course, news and sports. But also fire up the KOCO app. You can also watch the news there that'll be coming up. We'll be starting here in the next few minutes. So I'll break down more of the forecast here. We'll go through the timeline again and everything in case you missed it. Also, we'll talk about that 5+5 day when we could be seeing some warmer weather, not as cold and everything, when we start to get away from these temperatures in the 30s and 40s. All right, everyone, have a great rest of your Friday. I will see you all over on TV. If you don't see me on TV tonight, you'll see me back here on Facebook and on TV tomorrow when we start seeing some of that snow.